Well, hey everybody, it's update time, and as I'm recording this, it is Valentine's Day, which is also my daughter's birthday. They are blowing bubbles and having a good time, and I'm about to take her out for lunch, but I wanted to give you guys some news and updates. It's been a while. We're a week late getting this out to you, so sorry about that, but here we go. We are in between Austin and Houston, and we went from Dallas to just south of Waco to here, and have been really experiencing a lot of cold weather. So we had a really great time in Dallas. We got to see our friends from Chicago for several weeks, and their children are our children's oldest, closest friends. And that was just a really special time of catching up and hanging out and getting to connect and reconnect. They got to do an overnight, they got to play for hours, and they got to just experience some really fun time together. And it was refreshing for us, and being able to reconnect with old friends. There's another family from Muscatine, Iowa that we got to hang out with there in Dallas. And just all around, that was a really special, filling time for us, you know, to get to reconnect with old friends and slow down and have a lot of the conversations even that I've been having with people in Lark. So really blurs the lines in a way of what we're doing in a cool way. A couple other points of note: we finally got COVID in January. That happened and it wasn't fun, but we all got through it and we're okay. And we had some other sickness in there too. So January was kind of a laying low recovery month for us. And with work, I slowed down on some of the stuff we were publishing with Lark, but I got to get really focused in on some writing, getting some heavy lifting done on some projects and some planning, and really getting ahead for the year and trying to make some plans about, you know, just what it's going to look like for the rest of 2022. A couple other fun points of note that I don't want to leave out is the kids got to go to see the Dallas Zoo. And on Allison's birthday, we got to go see the Magnolia Silos, and we had a ton of fun celebrating her on that day, and it was just a really special occasion for us to celebrate Allison turning 35. And we, throughout January, have done a lot of hard work to really reset some new school rhythms, getting back in the flow. And one of the cool things about homeschooling is that you really are able to, on the one hand, work at your kids' pace, but also work ahead and just be at your own pace as a family. And so the kids are actually moving ahead pretty fast in all of their work, and they're doing such a great job, and Allison is just killing it with all of that stuff. So I'm excited to see where they're headed and all the stuff they're learning. Just a few more highlights for what I've been doing with work. I have a really exciting project I'm working on right now. I'm organizing an interview with one of my favorite theologians, and he's going to come on the Larkcast with us, and I'm going to spend some time prepping for that, but also getting questions ready to help him share some of what he has learned and done throughout his career in theology in a way that's really beneficial for your everyday person who's walking through what it means to believe in Jesus and believe in the gospel and trust in the good news. So that's going to be really cool. I might be a little bit of a fanboy, so I'm going to have to get over that a little bit, but it's going to be really cool. We're going to fly into his town, interview him around a table, and record it on video. And that project will take shape hopefully here in the near future. And once it's done, I'll be sure to share it with you because I think it'll be very special. Lastly, I'm working on setting up our first ever annual Lark conference, for lack of a better term. It's not going to be exactly like a conference, but it's going to be a big get together where we just celebrate with the people that have been joining up with our network and participating in all of the stuff that we're sharing and talking about and teaching and learning. So that's a big project up on my radar. Just in addition to all the coaching calls and all the stuff that really fills up my soul, the connection points, the one-on-ones. I'm going to be hanging out with people here in Austin and Houston for the next month and a half, and really trying to set up some good relationships. So it's been a slow month. It's been a good month, but we're excited for what's ahead. And we would just ask you to continue to pray for our health and for our support raising and for our needs to be met and for wisdom as we just decide, month to month where we're headed and what we're up to. So Thank you guys for all your love and support. We will keep you updated. Talk to you soon.